Welcome to Premier Championship Wrestling. This is Doomsday, one of the biggest events in our history. Joe Dombrowski with Benjamin C. Steele. It's June 30th, 2018, Cleveland, Ohio, and we have an all-star card here tonight. The next trending topic, and the greatest thing to happen to pro wrestling since pro wrestling happened, Jack Pollock, ever since aligning with R.C. Dupree, going to those Team Storm roots from the Lance Storm Academy in Calgary, they have been on a roll, but that roll came to a bit of a halt in the past couple of months, and the opponent tonight is who to blame for it primarily, but hey, R.C. Dupree's in a good mood. He's bouncing around. Can Team Storm rebound here tonight?
Well, absolutely. So, and what a great day it is. I mean, it's the day after my birthday. You didn't get me my gift yet, by the way. Big deal. Dave Kitch is in the house, my favorite ring announcer. It's one day before Canada Day. Joe, this is the greatest day ever. Well, don't you agree? And you're here with me.
How is Dave Kitch here? J-Rock, by the way, was scheduled to be here. He big leagued us. But Dave Kitch shows up, and it's apparently the ring announcer. What happened to Cody?
Who?
Cody Whitey, ring announced last month.
Oh, Lendl too.
Lendl's not here. Cody's not here. How did Dave Kitch weasel his way into this spot? I didn't sign off on this.
Well, Joe, this is big time. That's what it is. I just feel the value of everything has gone up exponentially.
Well, it's going to be a huge night. We have a very energetic crowd with us here in historic Turner's Hall in Cleveland, Ohio. And look no further than how we're kicking the night off with how stacked this card is. Jack Pollock was defeated by Alex Daniels a month ago, but then it was Dupree who broke the Canadian flagpole over Daniels' back, the free runner. The real-life Ben Affleck looking for retribution here tonight.
Disrespect shown by Alex Daniels for breaking that flagpole.
What?
R.C. Dupree. That is actually a cardinal sin to our neighbors of the North. We apologize for such nefarious actions by Mr. Alex Daniels. Hello to all of our friends in Canada.
Daniels, his first matchup in Cleveland in nearly a year. Leveraged. Pollock defeated him 1-2-3, but man, did not look like much of a winner by the end of that segment. As Alex Daniels is always in a good mood, always a bit of a unique personality, always a little bit quirky, a little bit off the wall if you talk to him. But you can't deny that as far as pure athleticism, not so much rhythm, but pure athleticism, Alex Daniels can hold his own with anybody on the Premier roster.
So what I'm hearing is Alex Daniels is an oddball, a goof, a weirdo, a freak.
He's got his own unique drum beat in that brain of his. I'm not going to deny that.
So he's a little cuckoo bananas. You know, I think Jack Pollock's going to beat him in under 2 seconds flat. Maybe under a minute.
Oh, well, we'll see about that. Jack Pollock had a chance to fight Daniels when Daniels came out to defend his city of Cleveland. Pollock backed off from that. We signed the matchup in May, and Pollock was a sore loser. What makes you think that you're that confident and that Pollock is that confident after Pollock is coming in 0-1 against the free runner?
Well, Pollock reminds me of Shaq in the basketball world because he's a great rebounder. He can come back from adversity, and he's got R.C. Dupree at ringside. I actually heard R.C. Dupree has a very, very special painting that he is going to commemorate this moment with. It's going to be sold all throughout Canada tomorrow.
Daniels is also a realist in many aspects of his life. Let's keep it real written on his trunks as Pollock starts out. Notice Dupree caused a distraction in the early going. He pulled on the leg of Daniels, and that was what Pollock needed to hit Alex Daniels from behind and from Jump Street as Team Storm celebrates. Jack Pollock with an unfair advantage.
Well, sometimes 2-on-1 just makes things a little bit easier. Not that Jack Pollock would need that. Not that R.C. Dupree is one to break the rules, but certainly in bending here or there.
Well, Daniels able to turn things around.
Literally.
Knife edge chops, the forearm strikes. Alex would love to work his way up the rankings here at Premier Championship Wrestling. And again, being away from the scene, being away from this part of the country for so many months, but these fans still remember him so fondly. And Daniels has not lost a step, no ring rust. The handspring elbow connects, cover for only a count of one. Daniels has been competing in other parts of the country and into Canada, where he has held a championship for quite a long time. So Daniels has been keeping busy. Daniels has been keeping focused. Daniels has been keeping himself in tip-top ring shape.
Well, that's actually something I spoke with Jack Pollock earlier. You know, as residents of the great
cover here, only one again. Pollock's smart veteran move. Get off his back as quickly as possible.
I was going to say, as residents of Canada, our neighbors to the north, Jack Pollock and R.C. Dupree are well aware of not only fiscal matters, but politics and art and professional wrestling as well. And now he's giving out souvenirs, is Jack Pollock.
Well, what Pollock is throwing at our fans here. Look at Daniels! Tope and Elo to the floor. Looked like it could have been a rough landing, but Daniels working on adrenaline. He pops up quickly. And Pollock is certainly the away team in this environment. Daniels has come to the rescue of many anti-Cleveland comments that Pollock and Dupree have made.
Well, yeah, but who wants to actually be considered the home team of Cleveland, Ohio?
Springboard dropkick, nicely done. Daniels, the cover.
I mean, I'm sure LeBron doesn't. I'm sure he's going to be gone.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Well, could you blame him? Those people stink.
Why do you always mock and ridicule the people that pay your salary? Daniels standing moves so nicely done. Daniels on top, 2 only.
Because unfortunately, I have all my senses about me. I can see these people, I can hear these people, I can smell these people. Speaking of feeling, Jack Pollock may be losing feeling in that hand.
Yeah, Daniels saw an opening that time. Hard slam to Pollock. Pollock wearing the heavy knee brace as well. Got to wonder if that may factor into this matchup. Either in the auspices of a Pollock injury or perhaps an unfair advantage.
Well, I have it on good authority from my Canadian doctor friends that Jack Pollock actually tore his anterior cruciate meniscus ligament.
How many Canadian doctors do you... Wait a minute, Dupree! Dupree on the apron, get him out of here.
Oh, Dr. Schultz.
And the momentary distraction allowed Pollock to attempt to recover, but Daniel slides through and neutralizes the eccentric artist.
And that's what he gets for assaulting R.C. Dupree, who was doing nothing but letting JoJo McGee, our referee, just know and to look for things.
Pollock, the baseball slide, bails out his buddy Dupree, and Daniels hits the guardrail hard.
I think RC's okay, Joe. Don't worry.
I was so concerned.
Well, I know I was. I'll be concerned for both of us.
I was almost ready to walk out of this this soundproof booth and walk onto Hallmark, get a get well soon card.
Well, you know, maybe you could, because you're taking up all the oxygen in the room. I'm starting to get a little warm. He hurt his elbow, did Dupree.
The action is red hot here throughout Turner's Hall all night. Thank you so much for being a part of this, whether you're watching this on DVD, MP4, any other outlet, through digital media. And a blatant choke, referee Dave Dawson reaches 4. Would have been his qualification on 5, and Dupree, unfair illegal advantage.
Is the referee the guy that used to host Family Feud?
That's someone else.
Oh. Let's say he looks great for his age. What is he, 80?
That is not Richard Dawson, nor is it Jack Dawson before we head there. But now it's Pollock, who's trying to make Daniels let go of the advantage on this matchup. The back elbow connects.
I'd say he's got a Titanic advantage right now.
Cover here, too, not hooking the leg, man. And Dupree's still favoring that elbow.
Well, it's obviously an assault that he wasn't ready for.
And he shouldn't have gotten himself involved.
Well, he didn't get it. What had happened was, from your vantage point, the way the lights are hitting, it looks like he got involved, but he didn't.
You realize I'm sitting next to you, right? We got the same view.
But the angle, I'm a little bit taller than you.
Pollock the knee as Daniels tries to build momentum. Daniels a much quicker offense. Daniels loves to hit and run. With distance comes opportunity for Daniels, who is so agile and so fluid in his movements. Pollock, the side Canadian leg sweep, hooks the leg. Not sure if he hooked the leg that time, actually, but he got the cover, the near fall. Pollock's been a little bit lax on some of these pin attempts. Is that ego? Is that confidence? Is that having Daniels right where you want him?
Well, he's going to have to hold Daniels down. Daniels definitely no slouch. He's going to have to put in the hard work that he has been putting here since his debut in Premier, and he's going to have to hold Daniels down for, well, as you know, 3 seconds is the pinfall.
That's generally how it works.
Well, hey, I'm informing the people.
You thought Pollock could win in 2 seconds, so who knows?
Well, I said or a little bit longer.
RC celebrating like he just caught the winning touchdown in the Super Bowl because he caught one of Jack's elbow pads.
Well, that's a great honor. I'd love to have a Jack Pollock elbow pad.
You know what? Well, it may cost you a lot of money to get Dupree to part with his. That may be enshrined in his house somewhere.
I think it would be a nice gift. I mean, did I mention my birthday was yesterday?
Oh, what a spine buster! That is a huge spine buster by Pollock. That could do it now. And Pollock a little relentless now. Hooks the leg a bit that time. Pollock's leg hooks have been a bit subtle, understated. Not a lot of leverage behind them. Pollock is frustrated, but is Pollock bringing this upon himself?
Well, I hate to question our great Canadian fellowship brothers, but you got to use the advantage. A lot of times you may not have the guy beat for 3 seconds, but you can use that pinfall to your advantage to pull out the victory.
And you know what? I've heard rumors through the grapevine there are a number of other talents who are upset as Daniel starts to battle back. They're upset at Pollock's disparaging comments about the city of Cleveland and this country as a whole, and there may be a whole mutiny against Pollock and Team Storm if he's not careful, as Daniels is able to string a series of uppercuts together.
Well, Joe, if you're comparing where we are to Canada, that's like comparing what comes out of a horse to a beautiful horse.
Well, that's your opinion only.
With a nice long mane like R.C. Dupree has.
That's a despicable thing to say in my estimation. But check out Daniels underneath Pollock. Drops him down, neck breaker across the knee. That modified air raid crash. Daniels 2 in a row. No. BC, where does Pollock go from here if he's 0-2 against Alex Daniels at the end of this matchup?
Well, he's going to have to recuperate. He's going to have to rejuvenate, and he's going to have to take a chill pill for a second and maybe kind of focus with R.C. Dupree, if you will. He's going to have to get back on his course. Obviously, going 0-2 against Alex Daniels is nothing to be ashamed of, but it certainly doesn't help him with the Premier Championship Wrestling rankings, I would say.
And certainly doesn't help with pride as well. And both these athletes have a lot of pride, a lot of nationalism, as Daniels with the spinning back kick. And Pollock, I'm not sure if Daniels was going for the kill that time, but Pollock certainly got a desperate movement in his body language. Daniels comes up high. Pollock is trapped, stacked up, only a count of 2 again.
I don't know if Daniels caught Pollock with the knee or the foot, but whatever it was, it rocked Pollock. I think it might have rocked Dupree as well. He seems to have recovered nicely from that elbow injury earlier.
Well, he's got an extra elbow pad now thanks to Pollock. He'll be okay. Dupree certainly was holding his breath. Maybe had a palpitation or two when he saw Pollock a heartbeat away from being pinned. Daniels now is feeling it. You can see in Daniels' body language. He is focused and determined. And Dupree got the foot. Daniels is ready to finish this thing off, and right into the Jack Pollock, that Mafia kick, and Pollock got some big-time elevation on that. Pollock caught Daniels square, and Jack Pollock evens the series.
Here is your winner, Jack Pollock.
Jack Pollock got the victory, but he sure as heck didn't do it alone. R.C. Dupree, instrumental in Team Storm needing 2 men to defeat Alex Daniels.
Well, Joe, the only thing you really needed there were the first 5 words. Jack Pollock got the victory. That's all you need to know in the record books. And look.
Now sends Daniels to the outside, disrespecting Daniels, treating him like a piece of garbage. Daniels is anything but. Daniels could beat Pollock on any day. It wasn't today, but it happened last month, and it wouldn't shock me to happen again. But right now is Jack Pollock's moment, and where does Team Storm go from here?
Well, they're going to go wherever they want, certainly have the momentum. And did you see how a beautiful embrace between R.C. Dupree and Jack Pollock? That's what it's like when you have a winner.
Oh, yeah, I could feel it from up here.
Cut the music!
RC's got the microphone.
Jack, you won your match like I knew you would. And boy, do I have a surprise for you and all of you.
I love surprises, Joe.
This could be anything.
Maybe you finish the painting early.
Jack, this is for you, man. I have a list. Please do not read it. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read all of it. Rude. That is rude. Guys, let me read these. There's only 1,500.
What?
Oh, we've got time.
Jack, this is a list of why I love you, and these are also Jack facts, okay?
Jack facts. Hashtag Jack facts.
Reasons I love
I
you.
need everyone to quiet down.
He's a regular
Quiet
Shakespeare.
down.
Are you serious right now?
Absolutely.
Quiet!
Joe, can I go ahead and quiet the people?
Here we go with number one, or as I like to say,
Means one in
In
French.
case you don't know, means French. It means one. It's French, but est-ce que tu veux comprendre français?
French and he is
I don't
English.
think you guys understand French, so I'm gonna keep straight English. Yeah, it's Cleveland. You're absolutely right, Jack. Here we go. So reason number one, Jack Pollock has a better spine buster than Arn Anderson.
That is true.
Stop the pain.
Here we go. You thought that one was great? Listen to this one. Jack, hey! When the eccentric artist speaks, you do not. Jack Pollock is the best thing to happen in pro wrestling since pro wrestling happened.
Joe, we have 1,498 more to go.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm a little under 1,500, but if you guys keep it up, I'm gonna have to start all over.
Please hold this
Here we
event
go.
hostage.
Number three, trois, if you're keeping count. Jack Pollock agrees. Hey,
Joe, this is blatant.
that's rude.
Very rude.
RC's attention span has an
Hey,
issue.
listen, Santa's watching you, okay? Reason number three, Jack Pollock agrees that the Canadian side of Niagara Falls is way better than the American side.
We could be here a while. Can we get somebody down there? What is happening?
Hey, Jack! Hey, don't pay attention to him, Jack.
He interrupted too.
Reason number four, Jack Pollock knows that Han Solo shot first. Clap it. Jack Pollock knows that because he is a huge Star Trek fan. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, quiet. We both agree that Alex Daniels' win over Jack Pollock last month was a complete fluke.
I think some countries
I
would
think the results that just happened prove that.
consider this cruel and inhumane punishment.
I'm loving it.
Here we go. Here's another good one. We both agree that Sonny Defarge and Cornelius I didn't even pronounce that, Jack. Crumbles. Okay, here we go. Are by far the most despicable, disgusting human beings we've ever come across.
Well, no, that's true. As the people agree, I think they're saying yes.
I gotta find a way to stop
Hey, me and Jack also have another agreement. You ready for this? Me and Jack Pollock agree that Cleveland is the toilet bowl of America.
That is true, and the flusher, right in it. Well, I'm a man unto myself. Now, we had about 1,490. Well, I was hoping to hear more, but obviously we're not going to be able to. I guess we're going to have to hear the rest of those at a later date as we continue on here.